Well, when you think of iconic businesses in Savannah, the place where I am today is definitely one of the most popular, or you could say the sweetest. We're at the headquarters for the Byrd Cookie Company on Waters Avenue. We're here with Jamie Lindley, the vice president, and Geoff Repella, the president of the company. And you guys are celebrating a huge milestone, 100 years here in Savannah, and with one family, the Byrd family. So that's a huge accomplishment.
Oh, it's exciting.
Yet 1924 you guys began. So Geoff, let's start with you. Tell us about the Byrd Cookie Company story. How did it all begin?
All right, well, it started in 1924. First generation Benjamin Tillman Byrd Sr. Built a little cookie shop on the front of his property on Norwood Avenue in historic Sandfly, Georgia. And we were off to the races.
Well, where did the idea for the cookies come from, and what was the first cookie?
The original cookie is the Scotch oatmeal cookie, which we've been making right since 1924. We baked a lot of other things along the way, but it's still tried and true.
Well, tell us about the evolution of the cookie products, because in addition to the original one, you guys have the key lime coolers, right? That's the most popular one right now. And then you have salty treats too, biscuits.
We do all kinds of goodies. So every generation has contributed to growing the company, not only through lots of different kinds of baked goods like cookies and cheese biscuits and brownies and Rice Krispie treats, and now we're actually even in the key lime pie business. But along that way, we've also grown from the one little bakery, which was delivered out to local stores, to now we have 24 stores in 5 different states. And we also operate 5 different bakeries.
Wow, okay, but you ship all over the world, right?
We do.
Okay, and you've been with the company for 24 years.
A lot of change.
So you've known this family for a long time, you're from Savannah, so you are a part of the Byrd Cookie story.
I would love to think that I am. I'm really crazy about it. That's the one thing that's wonderful about here. Everybody's part of the Byrd family here.
Well, let's go over to you, Jamie, because you are 5th generation Byrd family.
Correct.
And your daughter Ellie is now the 6th.
She is. She's being groomed to be at 7 months old.
I love it. Well, what's it like having a big business like this that's your family business? I mean, you've got to be so proud of what your family has accomplished.
Very much. I'm very proud. People always ask me that question, and when I go into our stores, if I go to our bakeries, there's a strong sense of pride from both everything that we've done in my short time of 11 years, but the 4 generations before me and everything they've accomplished. And all that history is on the wall in those stores, so everybody can read about it.
And what's your favorite cookie? What's your favorite treat? Do you have one?
My favorite cookie is, it's called Cookie's Cookie, and it is our 100-year anniversary cookie. And it is very similar to the Scotch oatmeal, but better in a few ways, in my words.
Well, hold on, but isn't there a competition online for people to decide which one they like better?
There is.
The original and the cookie?
That's right, yeah, right. So you have the original Scotch oatmeal, and then you have Cookie's Cookie, which is a Scotch oatmeal, but also has a few tweaks, but the biggest and the most noticeable is it has butterscotch and chocolate chips inside.
Okay.
And we've never seen a new specialty bake like this grow as fast as it has. So very popular, and popular enough to be my favorite cookie now.
Well, where do you guys see the company going, hopefully, for the next 100 years?
Well, now that we've got a baby Byrd, we've got at least a 6th generation.
Byrd, Ellie.
That's right, yes.
Yeah.
So I think part of our growth strategy is to continue to acquire legacy brands that allow us to diversify the product offering we have in the stores. And that's both from a bakery standpoint and also a retail outlet standpoint.
Now, this is more than a business. I mean, this is part of Savannah's history. What does it mean to you, Geoff, to be part of this company?
I'm honored. I am so proud of what we've done. I'm also so proud that people think of us when they think of Savannah. We get all kinds of people that order and send a taste of home, wherever they might be. I've got friends in California that, are send more cookies. It's very humbling to matter to people. So, we are part of a lot of people's traditions, and it feels special.
My answer is very similar to his, but I'd say in addition to that, working with great people, finding great people, people that that want to be involved in a family-like work environment, and those people being retained for decades, and seeing that over time is really special.
And what's unique about your company too, many companies, they grow and then they leave. You're still here. And your cookies are made right here in Savannah at the Waters Avenue location, which is incredible.
That's not by accident. We, over the last 15 years, we've been approached by a lot of different places to relocate the business. And we worked with SEDA, Savannah Economic Development Authority, to figure out a way to really put in roots so that Byrd's here to stay in Savannah. One more thing I did want to tell you that's a good family story here.
What's that?
Is, okay, so second generation BT Byrd or Cookie Byrd. He may or may not have legally changed his name to Cookie. But when Stephanie, fourth generation, found out she was going to be a grandmother, she decided she didn't want to be a nana or a grandma. She wanted to be Cookie.
Oh.
So that is where the name comes for, it's Cookie's Cookie. She developed this cookie for having a brand new grandchild.
Okay, I love the story behind that.
Yeah.
Okay, so if somebody wants to try out the cookies or do the competition between the old favorite and potentially maybe the new favorite, what do they have to do? Where do they go?
Every cookie store we have has a cookie bar, and you can try as many as you like. It's not possible to get overserved at the cookie bar.
All right, thank you, gentlemen, for joining us today. This has been a real treat.
Thank you.